Hello, my name is Miles Newcomb, and this is my week 3 presentation over feedback loops. When listening to the Etsy talk, I thought it was really interesting. In regards to the questions, I have used this first step by conducting customer research and just talking with people about some of the problems that are going on in the world that's focused on inequality, educational inequality to be more specific, and how we can fix that. Not really letting them know what I'm working on, but transitioning the conversation into questions that would benefit the services that I would be offering. Some things that I could do better would be to preface my question with a business idea that I'm working on, also treating it as actual customer research by reaching out to others and scheduling a time to take them to lunch or something like that, and really make them feel like they're making a difference in what they're doing. In regard to the iteration slide, I think the timelines for the process are very fast, although once you have a large customer base, the trends begin to appear a little easier rather than having a small pre-funded startup. So really iterating on the trends that are the pain points for customers and slowly rolling them out one by one creates another point of measurement on how these iterations are serving customers. The second point is to give them access, and in implementing that, I would be giving users full access to the platform or run test periods where I'm able to gather research with the schools that decide to partner, gathering that feedback on every aspect of the UX of the site would prove very beneficial to the company and tailoring it to fulfill the pain points and flow of the site. I think that what's preventing me from letting me give them access is not having a platform to be able to test with. But once I have established that platform, my process for collecting feedback would be to collect it from customers, users of the platform, and employees by using surveys, feedback boxes, usability testing, and really give them access to beta versions of the platform. So we're able to test functionality of the site as well as customer engagement, customer satisfaction, and employee satisfaction. I think that overcoming subjective feedback is relatively simple only if you have a process in place. You have to plan it out, and having a process guiding customers or users to turning their subjective feedback into objective feedback by asking questions, the right questions that really guide the customer into asking questions that really get to the point that they were trying to make. So my customer feedback cycle starts with gathering information by using surveys, questionnaires, usability tests, and interviews. Second is to learn about that information that was gathered and use our metrics to drive key business needs, basically categorizing the feedback into what I feel are the answers to our root questions. Lastly, after spotting trends and understanding our metrics, we really need to apply these concepts that we've learned from them by implementing changes based on the feedback that was provided. So, looking back at the last few months, my venture has changed from just being a platform to where students that don't happen to get the same opportunity that others do can learn relevant skills in today's day and age. It's changed to an accelerator of sorts where students are mentored through the process of executing an idea and turning it into a business. So, some of the drivers of these changes have been continuous research on the subject matter of educational inequality in the school system. Secondly, talking with people about whether a platform like this is needed, and if they would use a platform like this if it were available. I feel I have not landed on a solid venture on my first attempt, although I've been working on this uh, concept slash business since sophomore year of college. Uh, I do feel that what I have here is a solid venture that has gone through several incremental changes.